Okay, this is going to be called an axial hip CAR or hip CAR axial or some combination of that because it's really not a specifically named exercise. What it is just a great way to prep the hip and combine the axial rotations plus the hip CAR before or even during some sort of a workout. So what we're going to do here is do a hip CAR motion, but in each position that you can move your knee, you're going to do a hip axial. So right from this position, I'm going to start my regular hip CAR, but then keeping my knee across, I'm going to do internal rotation and external rotation. And then I'm bring my knee out here, and I'm going to go internal rotation, external rotation. I'm going to try to keep it high. Internal rotation, external rotation. And as my knee goes out, I'm still doing an internal and an external. And I just continue that process throughout the entire position. So I'm trying to get as much external rotation here, as much internal rotation here. I then start to fully internally rotate. I try to get more internal rotation. I try to max external rotation. I then try to go max internal rotation, max external rotation there. So you can see as I go out throughout this whole movement, gotta make sure the back leg stays straight there. I'm trying to get more here, more there, more abduction, more internal rotation, more even external rotation while my hip is back here. So I'm really trying to explore not just the whole range, but then explore how much rotation, even when I get back here. So internal rotation, external rotation, internal rotation, gotta adjust external rotation as far as I can. So I'm getting every single part, and that's only one rep, a half rep. We then go back the opposite way and do the same exact thing. So as I'm going throughout here, and you can try this as you're doing it yourself, I'm just trying to get as much rotation in all these different little nooks and crannies of my hip just to really get it prepped for the work I'm about to do to it, whether it's a lot of pails and rails, whether it's a lot of squatting. I'm just trying to get as much out of my hip as I can in each position and trying to make sure that my hip can rotate in all those positions, because the better it rotates in those positions, the better it's going to function.